Hi everyone, Ainsworth here. Welcome again to my live. If you're going to see this on Facebook, YouTube. All right, so it's all about, if you're watching me, please like, share, comment. I am bringing you the Project 1000 Mood show, where it's all about educating you on how to earn $1,000 per month. Now, this is a goal of mine. For those who are watching across the world, I am from the beautiful island of Jamaica, and $1,000 per month is basically 150,000 Jamaican dollars. Right now, I have been doing network marketing, cryptocurrency for almost 10 years now, and through that, I have had many successes. I've had, many different failures. And as I said, the topic tonight is I just want to talk, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? you know, on Friday, which was the 6th, I think Friday was the 6th of October, I went to the bank to draw some funds. And when I realized that I didn't have any money left in the bank. And I started to say to myself, what am I doing wrong? What is it that I am not seeing? What am I the only one that you just get paid the 25th, and before you're even starting to mingle the next month, you are out of funds. You understand? So if you are watching this and you are someone who this is happening to you, I just really want to know, is it I am alone that is happening to where, it just seems as if you can't make ends meet, right? And I started to question myself, what is it that I'm not doing? What am I doing wrong? What am I not doing right? That is another question as I'm thinking no. And I started to look at the different things that I'm doing. And one of the things that I recognize what I'm not doing right is that I do not have a budget. Right? I do not have a budget where it's that is written down. We know that we have our expenses, rent or light or water, gas, food, all of these things. But we don't have it written down in a sense where we know, all right, written down how much you're going to spend for each. So that is one of the things that I am doing wrong. Don't have a budget. Another thing that I see that I'm actually doing wrong is that I do not have a savings. I do not have a savings. And as I said, I'm still questioning myself, am I alone in this? Is it just me alone that go through this where you don't have no savings? And persons might look at you and say, Iansworth, me see you drive a car, your wife work in the hospital, you have a good job, and you don't have no savings. Yeah, that is the reality. I don't know if I'm me alone, I have that issue there. I don't have a savings. What am I doing right is that I do have investments. So I don't have a savings, I don't have savings. But it's something that I need to have because you need to have emergency funds. I've seen persons, I remember a couple of years ago, I heard someone saying that they are broke. Boy, I'm broke. You don't have 50,000 at the bank. And I'm like, you say you're broke and you have 50,000. And this was a couple of years back when 50,000 was money. 50, that was like almost equivalent to maybe 100,000 that the person had at the time. So there are different people at different stages of the spectrum. And so I'm asking myself this question, because if you want things to change, you can't be doing the same thing over and over. Right? So there are things that I want to change in my life. I want to move past just being able to survive. I don't know if anybody else is feeling that way, but that is the way I feel. I am tired of living from paycheck to paycheck, right? Now, I do have a plan. What is yours? And that's where the Project 1000 movement comes in. I do have a plan, and I have been working on this plan for some time now. And it is beautiful when you see a plan that you have been working on for years start taking shape, start making sense. I have been talking about a lot of things over the years. Some of them have gone extremely well. Some of them has not gone as the way that I planned. Some of them was total mess. However, I have been able to achieve some amount of results from what I have been doing. So the question is, what are my plans? So the first plan that I have is to start create a budget. Now, as I begin the conversation, I talk about Project 1000 movement, because the Project 1000 movement is really a movement. Yes, I have earned $1,000 online. I have earned over $100,000 online. I have been able to withdraw over $20,000 from projects that I've done before online. So yes, I've had, right? Now, one of my first goals was to start making $1,000 per month. That would be what I'm earning on my full-time job. I'm making it part-time. I've achieved that, right? And so one of the next steps that I had was saying, if I can do that for myself, how much persons I can help to do the same? Now, I want to tell persons that sometimes you hear $1,000 per month, it seems big. It is a lot of persons that are not earning that. But to actually make $1,000 per month, you just need to be making $33 a day, and that will bring you to $1,000 per month. Not telling everybody that is watching this or will watching what I've been putting forth with the Project 1000 movement that you're going to get there overnight. No, right? However, I have charted this path and I have had that results where I know that it is possible. And one of the greatest thing is to know it is possible. If someone has done it before, then it is possible. When I talk about $1,000 per month, some persons might think that is, out of the limit. I've been where I've earned over $3,600 in one day. So I know that to me that per month is not impossible. It's not. You just need to be in the right place, in the right among the right set of persons for making that happen. So the movement that I'm creating, what is my plan? I'm creating a movement of persons who are willing to say, I'm willing to learn something new. I'm willing to get outside of my comfort zone, right? And if you are one of those persons who are watching me and is willing to get outside your comfort zone, you are tired of saying, I am tired of living from paycheck to paycheck, then reach out to me, right? Over the next few months, my goal, I have different phases where I'll be taking this movement through. Tomorrow I'll be going more into detail of the phases that this Project 1000 movement will be taking and how we are going to hit those goals. For some persons, for starters, they may not need an extra $100 per month, which will be about 15,000, along what they are already earning, would be a good thing for them. Some person extra $200 per month will make a difference for them. So while $1,000 is the minimum that I really want a large group of persons to start earning, you can start where you are. Right? And I have experienced that it is possible. Now, what is the challenge, is helping others to start believing that is possible for them. And so right now, as I said, it is going to be a journey for the remainder of the year. I will be pushing, I'll be trying to communicate that there is hope. Yes, we have been doing something wrong. Yeah, a lot of us are not doing it financially that we need to be doing, right? And I will be looking at those things. I'll be talking about budgeting. You know, I have been listening and reading some audiobooks on this. You know, one of the good books that I've listened and read is The Richest Man in Babylon, you know, where it comes to, you know, budgeting and understanding money in itself. That is something that I will also be sharing. So the Project 1000 movement shows that I'll be having, I'll be coming on a daily basis. I will be just talking to persons, sharing with them different steps that I am taking. What am I doing? What am I investing in? How am I going from point A to point B? All these things will be shown in the Project 1000 movement. So if you what you see, you know, please like this video. I see a heart coming in. I do appreciate that. You know, share this video. My goal is to, in the very first phase, and as I said, I will be talking more about it, is to have 1,000 members are part of the Project 1000 movement. Having 1,000 persons earning $1,000 per month, that will be $1 million being earned. Now, I know that I have so many friends on Facebook that are across the world. You know, my major project that I did at one point, I had over 700 persons across the world in over 50 different countries, right? But my focus, to be honest with you, with everyone, is to see persons here in Jamaica. Yesterday, someone called me out of the blues, who watched a video that I did on Royal Q back in 2022, right? And they're just reaching out to me now. Now, 2021, Royal Q started, and they reached out to me, and they were saying that I am one of the first persons they see on YouTube that is Jamaican, that is talking about cryptocurrency, right? There's not a lot of persons who are talking about cryptocurrency, and there's a bull run that is going to come in the next year or two. Not year or two. The halving is going to be next year, and it's going to go up, you know, significantly. All right. So these are the things that I want to be sharing. All right. Thanks, Nikki, for that. Yes, it's a move that I definitely need to take. Right. So I'm just putting it out there that this is just the beginning of what I'm doing. I have, as I said, nothing in life is easy. Nothing in life is easy. Nothing in life is going to be just a walk in the park. However, I have been blessed, honestly. I've been blessed by, you know, exposed to the things that I've been exposed to. And I'm just wondering, I'm just tired too. I'm wondering, tired of people saying that you have a good job because you're driving a car. You know, people think that it is okay for you. And I am tired of seeing, you know, my coworkers, myself, who are suffering. But because we have to put up the good face, because people are going to say you're in a good job. Evening, Lenroy. Good to see you jump on, bro. Yeah. I'm just tired of, you know, people just thinking because you want to try to do something in life, you have it all set and all pat. And, you know, people just think, say, you know, you are just one hit wonder. You just go out there and just everything will go work out. And if you fail, or if things start not happening the way that it should, then give up. I'm saying there's no need to give up. I'm just saying to persons, there's always a time to dig in deep. Because when things are going to become harder, but what I've recognized is that even through the hard times, you have some persons who are flourishing. And COVID should be an example to all of us that there are some persons who utilize COVID to change their life for the better, while some persons went down. Right? And for me, I truly believe that this is an opportunity to say, guess what? yes, I always trying. Yes, Dickie, that is so true. I'm always trying. This is one of my heart, and that's why I'm never going to stop. I'm never going to stop. Yes, I've had pitfalls. Yes, some things don't work out the way that I plan. But my goal is to see persons successful. I can't tell. There's not enough jobs here in Jamaica to provide all the young persons. But I believe that when we get involved in a global environment, such as cryptocurrency, such as the digital world that we are a part of, we are able to change and impact lives globally. Because, yeah, as going back to what I was saying earlier, that if I can have 1,000 Jamaicans earning 1,000 US dollars per month, that is 1 million US dollars coming into Jamaica per month. 1 million US dollars is 150 million Jamaican dollars coming into our economy per month. And if each individual impacts 5 to 10 persons directly or indirectly, right? That means, because when I'm working, well, my father and mother is not here anymore. So, we don't have, but in my family right now, I have 5 plus my in-laws. So easily I'm impacting. If I am successful, those persons, I'm impacting them directly and indirectly. So just imagine the impact of having just 1,000. The real impact is about 10,000 persons who we are going to impact financially immediately. We're going to impact, right? So just get another call. Right. So that's one of the things that that the Project 1,000 movement will be about. It's really about helping, impacting. I have been sitting, watching. There's not a lot of persons who know how to get involved in cryptocurrency. Not enough persons. Not enough persons know how to set up a Bitcoin wallet. All of these knowledge, I recognize that I have them, and sometimes I share them on YouTube, but there's only persons who are actually looking for it on YouTube that is finding it. There are so many persons who are on Facebook, and we spend so much time watching who across who are the latest, nonsense that is going viral. It's time for us to utilize social media to reach so many more persons to achieve their goal financially. And finally, let me share this. And this is something that I am very, very clear on. And I will be saying this, that my priorities for this year is the rest of this year, maybe the rest of my life. Some things might edit and come in and out, but the number one is my relationship with Jesus Christ, right? That is my priority. I don't want one person to miss that because I'm talking about finance, that I am no longer Christian. I do not believe that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. I may come on here, you might hear me talk a lot about that, and you might hear not me talk so much about that portion of my life. But that is the ultimate of my life. It is Jesus revealed, Jesus glorified. Now, through whatever I am doing, if Jesus is being revealed and he's being glorified, I am pretty happy. Because so many of Christians, right? And when our loved ones, right, are struggling, right, we are unable to help them. And sometimes it's not millions of dollars that needs to help them, right? And sometimes, yes, there are sometimes will heal or deliver a person, but sometimes it's just us having the finances to do it. And I believe that God has given us that ability, right? And so it is for us to start stepping outside and stop being afraid of going out there and being the best version of ourselves, going out there and being successful, right? There's nothing wrong with us being successful as the children of God. And so that is my number one priority. So you might hear me, you might not hear every time I come, and I will not necessarily be singing or preaching, but that is my main aim. I know how many more persons I can impact. And one of the things that we have been having in the church is that so many persons, the pastors, they are manipulating members because of money. I want to be able to do what I'm doing for the kingdom of God without fear and favor. Right? So don't miss me talking about the Project 1000 movement, to do with the Project 1000 movement, as I have lost my direction. The ultimate for me is my relationship with Jesus Christ. But so many of us are here, and we spend so much time worrying about our finances that even sometimes we can't pray. Right? And this is something that I want to see change. I want to see change in my life and in so many ways. So, guys, thank you for your time. I really want. It's sometimes hard. I really want to do a daily video, but I wanted it to be at a set time. But that seems like it will not work because my work schedule is change every day, and then I have other stuff that I do in the nights. But what I want to do is just that I'll be jumping. I want to be doing even a 5 to 10 minutes live every single day. I want to be doing something on YouTube. I will be breaking down what the Project 1000 movement is in detail tomorrow. So you can look out for that video, that live tomorrow. I will be going through the different phases that I will be taking the Project 1000 movement through, how you can be involved in it. Because why I call it a movement is because I want it to be bigger than me, right? When Martin Luther said, "I have a dream," even though he has died and gone so many years ago, right? That dream of seeing the black and the white together has come true because it became bigger than him. What I want to create is bigger than me. I want financial freedom. Yes, I call it Project 1000 movement. A minimum of $1,000 per month coming to thousands of persons here in Jamaica, that would be life changing. I am just thinking what that would be for economy, right? I am a grown person making $1,000 a day. So earning $1,000 per month is not hard. It's not impossible in this space. It's just you need to know what you don't know, and just take the right action. And at all times, put God first. And that is one of the things that I am doing, is putting Him first. Him reveal, Him glorify. So thank you for your time. Please like, comment, share. I'm here to work with you. This might not be for you, but you might know someone who has been interested in learning how to earn online. You might know someone who is interested in the changing their life, because we'll also be sharing with the Project 1000. It's just what you can do. Even things that I'm learning, from the Bible, things that I'm learning from the books that I am reading and listening to. All of that will be shared in the Project 1000 movement. Because if, Jim Rohn once said, if you want to get better, if you want things to change, you have to change. So if your mindset don't change, if your actions don't change, then things won't change for you. So if you want to change, you have to make these things change. And so, yeah, as always, I can talk for a very long time. So I'm going to end now. And I'll be uploading this to my YouTube channel. So if you see it on my YouTube, if you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's Ainsworth Edmond. Just go to YouTube, type in Ainsworth Edmond. That's my YouTube channel. You will see me a pink, not pink, red and white shirt. Yes. So that. Yes, that's so true, Nikki. Just closing. Yes, without God, without Jesus Christ, I'm unable to do anything. I like to say it this way: without Him, that is Jesus Christ, I am nothing. With him, I am everything. And so that's it, guys. Like, comment, share. Love you guys.